Hi, I'm GNT and I'm going to take you through the Feilong round kick. I first wanted this move when I saw Scott Adkins perform it in a movie and it inspired me to learn it myself. As you probably know from my other videos, he is now a friend of mine and he's even messaged me some extra tips so you can get more beauty and form with this move. Before we get any haters, this kick is not realistic in a real fight, but the objective of it, mainly for movies, is to distract or draw the guard of the opponent with the first kick and then to hit the open area with the second when they drop their guard. Okay, so before attempting the Feilong range, you'll need to be able to do a hyper jump spinning hook or jump spinning crescent kick. In other words, you need to be able to do the kick landing on the kicking leg. When making a regular jump spinning hook kick or crescent, the hips are usually more open, so keep the other leg in tight and you should find it easier to do. If not, keep working on this before attempting the Feilong round. The first thing you'll notice when Scott Adkins performs this move is that he takes a step into it. It's not essential, but it helps with making the fight seem more active, and it helps create more momentum and height to do the move more easily. Saying that though, you have to block your energy correctly to gain height first and then go into the spin. Otherwise, the extra momentum will work against you by making you travel and giving you less control in the move. As he straightens his legs to jump, he turns his foot, hips, arms, shoulder and head to create torque for the move, while simultaneously driving his shoulders and hips upwards to create height. Here's a clip of me doing the move so you can see this more clearly. He then spots his opponent and lifts his first kicking leg into the chamber position. In this position, he is leant back slightly, but his body is hunched in to help counterbalance his weight. This will help him stay in balance, give him a higher first kick, and make it easier for him to deliver the second. Also, the first kick is usually a crescent to help set up the second more easily. It is possible with a hook kick, but it is far more difficult and requires a high degree of flexibility, technique, and awareness. When the first leg is extended, the other leg should start to fold in ready, so when the first kick comes down diagonally, the hip can come up whilst moving forwards to chamber correctly, ready to deliver a proper roundhouse kick. It is important that the hip of the first kicking leg keeps turning out to open the hips, and the same side shoulder dips down slightly to help create a better position for the second kick's chamber and to go all the way through with that second kick. You will know if you don't turn the hips enough or don't have enough momentum, as you will drop down heavily on your foot and struggle to kick through with the roundhouse. In the movie, the opponent ducks the first kick and rises to be hit with the second. The most important part of the kick for me is to show both of them cleanly. So the takeoff and timing of the first kick is the key to getting a good extension on both of your legs. To do this well, I recommend when first practicing to only chamber the second kick. This will help you focus on the positioning for the second leg that is going to kick and having a safe landing on the first. Then when you feel confident and ready, add the second kick. You can also practice with just the second kick, so a pop 360 roundhouse, as doing so will definitely help with positioning and awareness. But when you do it, focus on not relying on a fast spin, as it will be slower when you add the first kick into it. When doing the full move, if you keep your shoulders too square and don't turn the hips out after the first kick, you'll end up with an inward crescent kick instead, which is less powerful and pleasing on the eye. So if that's the case, work on your momentum and timing of the first so you can lift the second comfortably at the right time. Remember to rotate around yourself and to drive up, as you don't want your momentum to travel across or forwards. There are many other mistakes you can make, but if you film yourself and compare with ours to see where you are going wrong and follow the advice in this video, I'm sure you will get it. When you do, a challenge is to try it your other side. I want to give a massive thank you to Scott Adkins for inspiring me to do this move, amongst others, especially the Guyver and Feilong front kick, which I also have tutorials on, so be sure to check them out if you haven't seen them already. And also make sure you check out our joint samplers, as I'm sure they're worth a watch even if you have seen them already. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my other social media, and good luck with your training.